Let's go. I don't know why the fuck do I wear the watch if I have to make sure the shit doesn't zoom in. It's fine. We're gonna have to just cut this fucking shit out, dude. I hate it.
It's okay. No,
Oh.
I think we look prepared. I think we look like sophisticated men ready to engage upon business.
Fucking Jack Skellington pajamas and the J Park t-shirt. Let's go.
We came here with serious intentions.
Oh God. So yeah, starting this episode was a fucking struggle tonight.
Yeah.
Started out at my house on the couch, just like last episode, and my cat started being a fucking dickhead, and he wouldn't go to bathroom jail like he normally does. He refused. So we had to bounce up out of there, come to Tommy J's house, and record on this beautiful fucking deck, which actually I think was a very great artistic, aesthetic decision.
Yeah, like, you know, here, a cat's not trying to shit on me. It's not trying to go crazy.
Chubby's in there losing his mind. I don't know if that is actually audible or not, but hey, at least I'm not getting attacked by a cat.
I feel like we're okay. Dog barks over a cat going crazy on me.
I don't care if Chubby's barking.
And we're outside. It's an amazing view.
It's beautiful out here. New York in the fall time, baby.
What do they know about New York? They don't know shit about New
Not
York.
a damn thing. Yeah, actually, everybody that's listening right now knows a lot about New York.
The podcast just turns into us shitting on the viewers.
Just shitting on every other state. Alright.
What Nebraska know about New York?
Nebraska don't know a thing about New York.
How about Missouri?
Missouri don't know nothing.
Nevada?
So, yeah, I'd say we're in this one, yeah. I'd say we're in this episode.
Cool.
So, I told you before we started, one of the things I wanted to talk about was how Florida is just going buck fucking wild with invasive species. So Florida is the perfect climate for most reptiles and large fish. Some dickhead, I believe it was in the early to mid 1900s, just started bringing shit into Florida. And once they realized these things get fucking massive, they just released them. So that's why there are crazy populations of invasive species down there, and the biggest is fucking Burmese pythons. I think you know about a little bit about the Burmese.
I do.
It's just I could not fucking imagine walking through the Everglades and then a 20-foot snake grabs my bitch ass.
Yeah, they're literally like, there are shows about getting those snakes out of the fucking Everglades.
It's just an impossible battle because they lay massive clutches of eggs and they fuck up everything.
They've taken out a decent proportion of all the wildlife around there too, right?
Any rodent that you can think of, any amphibian, reptile, fish, like they fuck up everything. That's why it's such a big issue.
They're ops.
Other ops as fuck. It's not even ops 2, ops 1. Their primary op right now in fucking the Everglades. What else was I trying to say about Florida? So yeah, like Burmese pythons, they put everything in a coffin. Could you imagine, like, have you ever seen an alligator in person? Like at a zoo or some shit?
Yeah.
Monsters. They're just dinosaurs.
Yeah, and we're never gonna, like, going to a zoo, you're never gonna see how big they actually get.
No, they get fucking huge.
I think there are a couple, like, enclosures on the planet where you can go and see some huge ass gators, but for the most part, you're only gonna see them that big in the wild.
But gators actually are indigenous to the Everglades.
Yeah. I would have assumed so.
And these pythons fucking piece them up.
Really?
They fuck up gators.
And if I was a gator, I'm not letting that shit slide.
Dude, I got 4 legs, a big ass tail, and a mouth, and you're just gonna chomp me, big ass noodle.
I don't know. Can they like outswim a gator when they're that big, or do they just get ambushed? What do you think?
Honestly, I don't know, because obviously snakes have that big ass body.
Yeah,
it makes it. I would think it would make it more difficult for them to get away, but also at the same time, a snake isn't trying to get away from it because the snake is trying to fucking eat it.
Exactly. Like, I'm just thinking, like, can it out chase the gator, or is it just a ambush mission the entire time?
Snakes are straight up ambush. So they'll come out of nowhere and just munch a gator.
Sniper elite type shit.
Oh, God. The other thing I wanted to talk about is have you ever heard of an arapaima?
No.
Have you ever watched River Monsters with fucking Jeremy Wade?
I've watched a lot of Jeremy Wade.
He's a fucking boy, dude. I fucking love Jeremy Wade.
If it's on there, then I've probably seen it.
Do you know why they stopped making that show?
Because he ran out of shit to
He
catch.
ran out of shit to catch. He was so goated in his field, there was no more work for him, and he fucking retired.
Can you imagine that's your like life goal, and that's how you make a living?
Yeah,
You're often going and catching some crazy fucking things.
You just pop out in your 50s, and you're like, I'm going to catch every monstrous fish I can. And you know, some people are probably showing up like, bitch, you can't do that. Fucking 15 years later, he has caught everything.
I wonder, does he have like interviews?
I mean, I guarantee he does. That show ran for so long. I've never really watched any of them.
I wonder what age he decided to start doing that shit.
He was old as fuck since the beginning.
He must have just loved fishing from the start.
Oh, no, 100%. He talks about it in the intro. He was like, you know, fucking master angler or whatever, and I'm on a mission to catch everything. I'm going to shut this shit down. It's crazy to think that there's one man out there who is the biggest op for all big-ass fish. There's one guy that is going to show up and fucking catch you.
Dude, if he turned into like... If his life goal was to be a hunter, he would be taking out hordes.
Oh my god. Jeremy Wade versus 10 million buffalo.
It's a good thing he's not a poacher.
Yeah, dude, everything he catches, he puts back. But the reason I started talking about him was because there's an episode on his show where he goes and tries to catch arapaima. And these fucking fish, I could have these numbers wrong. I'm not a fucking scientist. I believe they get up to like 10 feet and 400 fucking pounds. And they're from the Amazon. And it's another invasive species in Florida that has been introduced because people will get them and be like, oh my god, this thing is 5 feet long. I've had it for 2 years. The fuck am I going to do with it? Plunk. Just throw his bitch ass in a pond.
I don't know. It's not really hard to look up the statistics of the fish, you know?
Well, like I said, it was early 1900s and 1950s.
Oh.
So they had these things in like, you know, stupid little fucking whatever 1900 fish tanks look like.
So what do you think? Like back then, they just didn't know that much about them. There were people in like
ever since
exotic places shipping species over.
Ever since the beginning of Florida, people have just been fucking around the entire time. They just go to different countries and they're like, that thing's fucking sick. Let me see if I can get that back alive. And, you know, some of them succeeded. And they didn't know shit about it. And then it got fucking huge.
Yeah, iguanas aren't natural there either.
Yeah, right? I don't think green iguanas are. I could be wrong. I don't know.
I just know for a fact they're fucking everywhere around Florida.
They're a very popular pet in the reptile trade. So I think they were introduced to Florida. But the funniest thing about fucking green iguanas, you've probably seen the videos. When it gets too cold in Florida, they just drop out of trees. They don't die, but they have to slow their heart rate down enough to survive such a cold temperature until like noon temps hit.
Yeah.
That they're just chilling in trees and then they go to sleep and fucking donk around.
Yeah, I've seen that before. Just iguanas laying down on the ground, but I don't think I ever knew why.
Wait, they get too cold and then they just plop. Type shit.
That's cool.
Punch me in my face. I cannot fucking believe I just said that. Yeah, but could you, like all the stories that come out of Florida, just, you know, rampant with crackheads. Could you imagine being a crackhead, like chilling in the Everglades and a 20-foot Burmese just comes up on you?
You're just doing the fucking like zombie emote. You're just doing the...
Just slump right over it, yeah. You're fat crashing and a 20-foot Burmese python comes and gets your ass. And the only thing you have to defend yourself is drugs. You just launch a fucking dime bag right now. Just making the problem worse. Now you got a fucking cocaine python coming to get your shit.
Dude, that would be awesome. You just stuff the pipe in its mouth, fucking light it up.
Make that motherfucker toke. That has to be the worst state to be homeless and a druggie. Like, you know, you could just sleep and something just comes up and gets your ass in the middle of the night. You'd have no idea. Fucking fent tripping and shit.
You know what would be a terrible place to trip at?
What's up?
Australia.
Oh my god, dude.
The spiders around there. The spiders would be the main op for me. I'm not even scared of spiders, but fucking large quantities like that. Like, have you seen what that place gets like on like during certain times of the year?
No, I can't say I have.
They're literally like webs covering the skies and shit, just attached tree to tree.
Oh yeah, I was wrong. I have seen that in Australia. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, and like they're fucking, like they just cover the pathways with webs. It's crazy.
I can't believe people still fucking live in Australia. Did you ever hear about the emu war that the Australian government had? Just did not have enough bullets to take these things out. They lost a whole war to birds. Another thing that's wild is just everything wants to fucking kill you. Everything.
Yeah.
Everything's venomous. Everything's fucking poisonous. If you go outside and you step wrong, you're done. Something just bites you on the ankle, you have no idea, and you just drop dead 4 hours later.
Yeah, and they have like every fucking dangerous thing you can think of in their ocean, like around there.
Oh, yeah, dude, their fucking oceans are crawling with sharks and shit, lionfish.
They got those one like little tiny fish that you can barely see, and they're like colored vibrantly, but you know what that means. Like,
Is it an octopus? It's an octopus, isn't it? That super tiny little
they
fucker
do,
with the
yeah, like
bright blue rings.
the ringed. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, they have those, and they have these tiny little fish that, like, they eat poisonous shit inside of the ocean. Like that's their intake. So if you touch them and they decide they don't like that shit, they can inject all that shit into you that they have gathered up in their body, and yeah.
That's got to be a tough way to go out. You don't even realize it happened.
And there are videos online of people just like holding them, and they have no idea what they are. I wish I knew the name, but
fuck it. I think being an Australian would be cool for like 20 minutes, and then you'd get angry, just like every other fucking Australian, because it's like, oh my god, it's beautiful out here, and then just a fucking spider runs up your leg, and you're like, wait a minute. And then a snake,
fucking roo,
it's a fucking roo. And then a snake crawls up your pants, and it's like, why the fuck am I here? Why are any of us here?
Yeah, dude. Like, you can't keep them out of your homes either.
Yeah, they're
gonna find their way in. Large ass tarantulas and shit. They're just gonna waltz their way up in there.
I think that's what made Steve Irwin so famous, because obviously he was so big into wildlife conservation.
Yeah.
And in a lot of his episodes, he would go to people's houses and remove either dangerous or non-dangerous animals. Could you imagine Steve running around in the Everglades?
No. I mean, I can, like, it's Steve Irwin, but...
There's a 20-foot fucking Burmese. I'm going to stick my finger right in its ass. You just pick that thing up. Starts fucking... I don't know. Australia, Florida, shit's crazy. Just like last episode, hard segues. I don't know how to fucking get it.
Have you, like, seen how they catch those big fucking snakes?
Well, they just jump on them, dude. They stand over it, aim their hands towards its head, and then just fucking fall on it.
I've even seen shows that do it at nighttime. They have like this like thermal vision shit that they use to see them, and obviously you're gonna fucking see them. They're big ass snakes,
big as hell.
Yeah, and they go over and they do what has to be done.
Here's another can't get my fucking zin in my mouth. Here's another perk to doing a podcast outside. Throw that shit right off the deck, boy.
Oh, facts.
Fresh zinner coming up.
I've thrown 2.
Let's go.
It's always the second one.
It's always the second one.
Probably be the third one too soon.
I'm gonna be on my 5th by the end of this episode.
I'm probably just gonna pop the rest of mine.
Might as well.
I only do the 3 millis, but I gotta pop them literally every hour.
I am so addicted to Zins that it is crippling at this point. If I don't have a can of Zin, I will genuinely tweak.
Yeah, someone was telling me how their friend's husband, they were popping Zins and shit, and it just caused them to get a hole in their mouth. And I'm like,
don't tell me shit like that.
But I know there's definitely some health issues involved with doing so much nicotine.
There's health issues associated with anything that you do repetitively.
Yeah.
Anything. Other than drinking water, because you need that shit.
But honestly, I don't really believe it can cause a hole in your mouth like that. I know it can cause some throat issues.
Do you ever do an upper decky?
Yeah.
How often?
Barely ever. I only pop it right here if I'm speaking to a group or something.
Every single time I pop an upper decky, it burns. Like so much that probably in 5-10 minutes I just put it back down on the bottom. It's because this part of your lip has become so desensitized to that power of nicotine, or that level of nicotine. I don't think it's too far-fetched that you could use so much Zin that it could put a hole in your mouth. And I'm upset that you told me that, because I'm not going to stop. I can't fucking stop. What am I going to do? Go back to smoking cigarettes? No.
No. Fuck no.
It's got all these cute little flavors. Spearmint, cool mint, smooth, just straight nicotine.
Yeah, the only smoke I'm inhaling is that Mary Jane.
Marijuana, a little bit of vape. A little bit of vape every now and then.
Yeah, I've slipped up a couple times, but other than that, I never vape anymore.
This is not a fresh discussion, but do you think it's fucking wild that right before vapes were around, everybody our age was like, if you smoke any type of tobacco, you're disgusting. And then the second that they added flavors to it, we were like, yeah, okay, that shit tastes like mango. Hold up, let me see that. Because that's originally how I got addicted to nicotine. And it's I feel like it's the most unconventional way but my brother used to use Juuls, and he would always have mango pods. But the only ones that I fucked with was cucumber. Do you remember cucumber fucking Juul
Yeah.
pods?
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it hit the smoothest, and it just got me hooked.
The mango pods were by far the best for me.
Oh, 100%. They were still. Once I actually got used to hitting Mason's Juul, trust me, I was fucking smacking down the mangoes. But something about that cucumber.
The first vape I ever hit was when I was working at Cooperstown Dream Spark with Dawson.
I think I know this story.
Yeah, I think they're called Leaps.
Yep.
He got like this, I don't know, like Carolina, Louisiana tobacco, whatever it's called. That shit tastes immaculate. I'm not gonna lie. And we bought him from Cam. Probably not the Cam you're thinking about, unless you know. You might not know. But we bought him from this one kid, and yeah, he ended up taking a trip to Alaska somewhere. And he told me to hold on to it. I could hit it, just hold on to it. So I have it like hidden in that little closet room I had. And yeah, my dad walked right up in there. He just sensed something wasn't fucking right, I guess. He looks in the closet area, sees the fucking box mod that Dawson bought.
Damn.
Yeah, sees the Leap, and just throws that shit away. Wait, no, it was the box mod. The Leap I had like just barely hidden, but he found like the pod that goes to it and threw that away.
Did you get in trouble, or he was just like, not in my house, fuck, threw it away?
Not in my house, threw it away.
Like, didn't say anything about it?
I might have gotten in trouble. No, he was not happy. They saw that shit.
Big burp coming up.
Okay. But yeah, that got me hooked. Then I never vaped. And then I went to college. And you remember that one time y'all went up to my college, right?
I don't think I went.
Oh, yeah.
I know the story. I know a bunch of our friends went up to see you, but I don't think I went.
It was Zay, Dawson, and TJ.
It was in Buffalo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that they went up there, but I don't remember much about the...
It was 3 months into college, and I felt like it was such a special occasion that they popped out to see me that I was like, you know what? I'm going to hit this vape.
Let's go.
So I was fucking hitting the vape all night. And then not even that, like, long afterwards, I was just like, fuck college. Left. Left, got depressed, and dude, y'all were always hitting that vape, and I was looking at it like, damn, that was a pleasurable experience last time.
Yep.
I got nothing left to lose right now. I just left college.
Well, once nicotine grabs you, dude, it's got you.
Yeah.
Like, so the first time I had used nicotine, it was that fucking cucumber Juul pod that my brother let me hit. And then after that, it was cigarettes. Dawson and I went to one of my family reunions, and we were chilling with my cousin Jake. And he was like, you boys smoke? And I was like, depends. He pulls out 2 Marb Red 100s, and I was like, yeah, we smoke. We fucking blasted those 2 cigs with Jake, and from that day on, it was like, I need more cigarettes. I need more vape. I need nicotine in my system.
Dude, there was definitely like a glory time for vapes.
Oh, 100%.
For sure. Like, it was just amazing. The whole group would buy them back to back to back. We would just do ghost comps 24/7.
Oh my god, dude, fucking ghost comps on a hot box.
Yeah, that's all we did.
Smoking weed, hitting ghost comps, getting high as fuck, doing the dumbest shit known to man.
Yeah, we would try to do competitions of just hitting it fucking until we couldn't anymore. I cannot imagine how badly that affected our lungs afterwards.
I cannot imagine how much that would fuck me up right now if I tried to do that.
I'd end up either having a huge headache or puking. No ifs, ands, or buts. Might even pass out.
I don't know. The amount of nicotine that I consume day to day, obviously vaping is different. You're absorbing it through blood vessels in your mouth when you use Zins. And vaping, you absorb it, I don't know, somehow through your lungs. Like I said, I'm not a fucking scientist. I don't know
well,
exactly
it literally just goes straight into your lungs. Like, you're inhaling the vapor and it's traveling into your lungs. And what happens is that what you were about to say?
I don't know. I was going to try to be smart and say some shit about how nicotine absorbs into your lungs somehow, but I couldn't find the words. I'm not.
What happens is, that like the juice or whatever you call it, like oil, something, that oil gets stuck inside of your lungs. Your lungs.
Oh, that's why you start wheezing and shit.
Your lungs have a bunch of tiny little like air pockets. If I forgot the scientific term for them, and it gets stuck all up in that shit. And in turn, over time, it just gets gunked up. It gets harder to breathe. And obviously that shit is toxic towards our bodies. So that's a big reason that cancer develops.
nicotine absorption, I think the best way to go about it is Zins. You can use them anywhere. Nobody even fucking knows. Like when I flew out to Oregon to see my brother.
Oh yeah,
on the planes and shit. Oh my, constantly. If I didn't have Zins on a plane, I would lose my mind.
You probably brought at least 2 packs with you, right?
Oh, I had 2 full fucking cans before we even made the airport.
If there's like somewhere I gotta travel that's hours in distance, I'm chain popping Zins, dude. I don't know what it is.
What else are you gonna do? Like if you're the one driving, oh my god, if I'm driving more than 2 hours,
it's back to back.
Throwing that shit right out the window.
Even an hour or two for me, to be honest. It starts basically right away. And just whenever I get in my vehicle, the first thing I think about is popping a new.
The second I get in my truck in the morning and I'm heading to work, the first thing I think about is popping that first fucking lip pilly, dude. No sip of coffee, haven't eaten breakfast. It's like went 6-7 hours without a Zin immediately.
Dude, they have a lot of names, don't they? Lip pilly, upper deckers, Zinnerchini. That's probably my favorite one.
Monica Lewinsky.
I just call it Chini.
Chini?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a Chini, dude.
I just say that to people that have no idea what it is. I'm just like, I'm a Chini.
That is funny. Fucking with people like that sometimes is pretty funny.
They're like, Chini?
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
One of these right here, pussy. Just pull out that can.
Yeah. I'd pop those back to back at work too.
Like,
only time I don't is when I get home from work. And then if I play games with y'all or some other friends,
dude, if I
popping them.
You put me on Xbox, I'm going through a full can in 2 hours. I can't stop.
And it's such like a belittling feeling when that can's almost empty. Like you got to prove it to yourself, that you need another full can in your hand, or else you're gonna lose your shit.
Multiple times I have played with you guys on Xbox, and like normally Dawson gets home like 9:30, 10 o'clock our time.
Yep.
So I'll have like a fresh can, maybe 2 or 3. I've used maybe 2 or 3 out of a fresh can. I'll hop on Xbox from 9:30 or 10 o'clock. I almost always hit 12:30 or 1 in the morning, and I'm like, I'm out of fucking Zin. And I'll either go to bed, or if it's early enough to make a gas station, I'll go get another can. I can't just sit here and fuck around on the box and not have Zins.
Dude, it is amazing living next to a place where Zins are accessible.
Oh my god!
I literally just go right over, pop those fuckers.
Bro, you don't even have to fucking think about it. You can just walk out of your front door and be like,
yeah,
right there, dude.
And they close a little early on the weekends, so Sunday I'll leave a little later for work just so I can buy one before work.
Let's go.
It's beautiful.
Fucking nicotine, dude. It has kind of butt fucked our generation.
Yeah. I would say my brain is it's probably permanently affected by nicotine. Unless I stopped right now and I waited until at least it was fully developed.
Nah, I feel like fucking Superman, dude. If I stop using Zin, that's kryptonite. You put a Zin in my mouth, Superman. You take it away, kryptonite. You can fucking kill me.
I don't think they affect you too much, dude. You see UFC fighters and people that play sports popping them all the time. Michael Phelps.
So gas. Michael Phelps?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Could you imagine, dude, being a pussy that shaves your entire body to fucking race in a swimming pool competitively and you just have a fucking fat lip pilly in your lower decky, dude? Oh my god.
Some swimmer, I think. And I think it was Michael Phelps. And Alex Pereira.
Oh, fucking UFC fighters.
Yeah.
I need to get locked into UFC a little bit more because
it's beautiful. Like,
I fuck with football. I like watching it. The event of going to somebody's house and watching football, I'm always down for that. But once you start talking to me about what team drafted who and statistics and shit, it's like, yeah, dude. And I just take a sip of beer because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. When I go to watch football with a friend, I'll just start zoning out, and whenever my attention pops back in, it's to talk to a friend because nothing against football, but it's just never caught my eye like that. Even when I tried playing it, the only time it did is when I got athletic enough where I felt like I was gonna do something. Yeah. But I've never just went out of my way to watch it.
It honestly, with the NFL, it pulls me in enough because it's kind of like the UFC. You watch it because you want to see people get fucked up. So, it's happened several times here at Tom's house when we would watch a UFC event. 1 or 2 people would actually be paying attention to the screen.
Yeah.
And then everybody else is talking and fucking around. And then we miss a knockout. That's how I feel about football. You miss a hard ass hit. And that's the only reason I'm watching this.
That pisses me off. At least with football, there are multiple chances to see it. If you like look away from the screen during a fight night and it happens, what the fuck are you gonna do? Watch the replay? It doesn't feel as authentic. You didn't see that build up to it.
You didn't see that shit live. You didn't see two Titans fucking battling it out and then one just falls.
Dude, they have a crazy fight night coming up. I think it's gonna be at the White House. Back? Yeah, it's gonna be McGregor and Michael Chandler. I'm pretty sure.
I did hear that it was at the White House. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to skip over.
No, you're good.
We might have to come up here and watch that.
I think it's stacked, bro. Where's my phone?
Who is McGregor fighting?
Michael Chandler, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay, I think you said that. I don't know who the fuck that is. That sounds familiar.
So I got the fight night. I have the fight night.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you the fighters. You're gonna know some of them. So we got Jim Miller against Edson Barboza.
I've heard Barboza.
Love Barboza. His kicks are fucking beautiful.
Just dumped beer all down the fucking JT shirt, dude.
Sounds fitting. We got Jorge Masvidal versus Stephen Thompson. Wonder Boy.
I know Masvidal.
You know Stephen Thompson?
I've heard Wonder Boy.
Yeah, you've had to have played him in like the game.
Oh, probably.
He is beautiful. I'm pretty sure he's like specializes in karate. I might be wrong about that. His form is just beautiful.
Knocking boys out.
We got Israel Adesanya versus Sean Strickland too.
Who doesn't know Adesanya?
Who you predicting for that one? Just like
that's hard to tell. As a fighter, Adesanya is fucking crazy.
Yeah. Sean Strickland is amazing with the stand-up.
Yeah, but Sean is just so fucking wild, dude.
Yes.
Have they fought twice? Or this is their second
This
fight?
would be the second.
I know Sean won the first one because he said he wasn't getting beat by a dude that beats off the cartoons. And if he is carrying that same energy into this second fight, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna call Sean on that.
All right, as long as he's not too cocky about it. I think being cocky can be a downfall.
100%.
But I don't think he would be. It's fucking Adesanya. No way he was too cocky the first fight. Like, it's not like he just fucking rushed at him. He played it pretty technical.
He definitely knows who he's fighting, but just the fact, like, he just popped in a press conference and was like, a dude that beats off the cartoons is not going to beat me. If he's carrying that, dude, if he says some shit like that again, I'm calling Sean. No way I'm calling Adesanya.
Yeah, I know. I like to watch, like, training footage and shit that a lot of the fighters I actually look into have. And it is kind of easy to predict who's going to win sometimes. Just based off their footage.
So, who is the main card? Is it McGregor versus... Isn't it McGregor?
Oh, dude. Wait, I got to tell you these other ones.
I bet.
I'll lead up to the main card. So, we got Sean O'Malley versus Henry Cejudo.
Yep.
Do you know Henry Cejudo?
I only know O'Malley. Is Paddy Pimblett still in the UFC? Or did they drop him?
So, next one.
It's Paddy?
Yep, Max Holloway versus Paddy Pimblett. Yeah.
Fuck, that one's going to be sick.
And Paddy is like, he is a lot more perfected than he was. He's a big-ass dude. I don't know if you've seen like how big he actually is. He's a stocky guy.
Dude, the second he is out of camp and done with the fight, he's just fucking mowing food down there. I fucking love Paddy, dude.
I wonder how his system works. Like, he goes from cut like no fucking other all the way back to like
Mac and fucking McDonald's.
Yeah, like somebody you would see playing games in a computer chair.
How old is Max Holloway now? Isn't he like fucking 47? Or I could be really fucked up about that. He's got to be in his 40s.
He's definitely not 47. I could probably tell you.
I guess I'm pulling that number out of my balls.
He is 33.
I fucked that up bad. There's no way somebody who's 47 is going to go up against fucking Paddy, dude.
Nah, dude. I don't think any 47-year-old would beat Paddy.
I'm a bit of a dingus.
But that's all good. You don't watch UFC too much, so it's understandable. We got Khamzat versus I can't say his name. Is it like Rainer de Ryder? Rainer.
Oh, I thought you were fucked up on like a Czech name, like a Czechoslovakian name.
No.
You said the Czech name perfectly, and then the guy that's like full blown American, you just fucked it up.
I think it's Kamzat Chimaev versus Rainer de Ryder. Rainer de Ryder. I don't know.
Oh, okay, you got fucked up on his first name. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's a weird name. It's kind of cool though.
I've heard of Kamzat, but
We got Alex Pereira versus Carlos Olberg.
Alex Pereira, isn't that the kid with the fucked up lip? Or I could be having that fucked up.
No. You're thinking about like the teenager, right?
Oh yeah, what the fuck? Rosa? No, not Rosa. That's a lady name.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, fuck it.
He's like a young guy, right?
Yeah. Isaiah, if Isaiah watches this entire episode, he's gonna be like, dude, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I actually watch it and I still don't know what I'm talking about. I only know like the top dudes, not the dudes have a notorious name.
Yeah.
So, female fighters, Kayla Harrison versus Amanda Nunes. I know Amanda Nunes.
I've heard Nunes. Hold on, I might have to fucking cut this part out, dude.
That's the second one.
Get that life hopping.
We got Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz 3.
Oh, damn. I didn't know it was Nate Diaz. Man, I fucked that right up. When is this?
I don't know, honestly, but it's just stacked, dude. Oh, I know the main. So we got Islam Makhachev versus Ilya Topuria. That's gonna be beautiful.
McGregor isn't the main?
No. The main is gonna be John Jones versus Tom Aspinall.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If we don't come up here and watch this, we're gay.
Holy shit, dude.
That's why that's gonna be a fucking crazy show, dude.
There's a lot you could say about that fight card if you knew what you were talking about. Like I can't say.
I don't know shit. I want to watch two guys fuck each other up, and two women by the sounds. I want to watch people fuck each other up.
I don't know if it's 2 or 4. I might have skipped somebody.
Oh, fuck, doesn't matter. We don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah.
If anybody is actually listening to this, they don't come here because they know that we know what we're talking about.
Oh, these are some very intellectual human beings.
These are some very smart guys. Let's add them into my current rotation and listen to their worldviews.
Meanwhile, we're like drinking beer, popping Xanners, I'm smoking weed.
Drinking beer, abusing nicotine, talking about some shit that doesn't matter, and at some point, I hope it does make somebody's day just a little bit better.
Would you mind if I stole one of those?
Oh my god, I'll give you a fucking beer, dude.
Because
just like last episode, you give your buddy a Zin, you give your buddy a beer. All right, hard segue. Science dorks on Facebook. These fucking guys, my algorithm is all fucked up right now. It's the reason why I wanted to talk about Florida is because it's all over my algorithm on Facebook. It's just dudes hunting down massive snakes, 9/11 videos, and these fucking science nerds. All 3 categories I cannot stop watching. So, holy fucking shit.
Amazing push.
That hurt my sternum.
That was immaculate.
Oh, another one's coming up. This might have to get cut out.
Okay. Okay.
Not as powerful as the first. So, these fucking science boys, they just do shit that you shouldn't be able to do inside your own home. Like, there's this one guy, I don't know his fucking name. I don't know any of these guys' name.
Is it like real science?
But it is real science. Yeah, like they're actually like combining shit and making things. There's this one guy who has the most annoying fucking voice I have ever heard come across my phone. What the fuck does he say? Just, like, for an example, he goes, so I made a neutron star in my basement, but I still can't figure out why I can't get any bitches. I'll have to figure out his fucking name and tell you later, but
dude, getting bitches, that's time devotion. You gotta learn how to get bitches.
Type shit.
I don't think anybody just gets it naturally like that.
Well,
you know, and if you're investing so much of your time into science, then I feel like there's way less time investment into bitches.
If you are the kind of guy that's in your basement mixing raw materials and making things, you're not going to get any pussy. You're a fucking nerd. It's not going to happen for you. Like, imagine one of those science guys going into a bar and, you know, he gets into a conversation with a cute girl and she's like, oh, well, what do you do? And he goes, I hang out in my basement 19 hours a day Mixing chemicals. What do you think is gonna? You're not taking anybody anywhere.
I have a nice following online.
I have a large following that pays my bills, and the only reason I stepped outside is so that I can talk to some huzz. Are you one of them huzz? Like,
I could take you to my basement. We can experiment together.
would you like to come to my basement and do science experiments with me? Like, get off it, dude.
Yeah, that sounds like a serial killer.
That's why they don't get. That's why they can't get pussy. Physically cannot get ass.
Imagine every scientist is secretly a serial killer.
Wouldn't surprise me. I guess I
Dude, you know what's like would be a crazy topic to talk about?
What's up?
Like the experiments they would do on people's bodies back in like wartime.
Oh, fuck. I don't know if I want to dive into Hitler.
No, not just Hitler. It's not just Hitler. There was also something that happened in Japan, I think. I cannot intellectually tell you who was against who, why it happened, how it ended, but I know that people were getting taken to run like crazy procedures on, like, you know, fucking ripping skin off and seeing what your body does without it. Literally just like a vanilla example out of everything they used to do to people.
Yeah, like that. Okay.
There was.
I know for a fact that is something that Nazis did when it came to camps and stuff. They would like push people to the breaking point. They would literally fuck you up to try to find out the threshold between going into shock and dying and staying alive. That is fucking insane.
Dude, it would be amazing to have some person that's like dove into all that come on and talk about it. Because there's a lot, dude.
The biggest problem with that is I don't know any smart people.
Yeah. You know what's the worst part is I do dive in. I look at the shit, and then it's like my brain retains just enough to talk about it like somebody who's uneducated as hell.
I do that shit all the time. Like things that I am mildly interested in, it'll come up in conversation, and then you try to explain these things, and it's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be spreading this shit. That is why I don't want to talk about politics. This is the only time organically this is going to come up in my podcast, hopefully. 90% of people have no idea what they're talking about. They see some shit on Facebook and they're like, that's a fact. Donald Trump kills babies. And they just spread it. Our political system is so fucking broken that it's why I don't engage in it, and it's why I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, and our popular opinion is based off what we see on social media. It's not like all of us as a whole go online and we deep search. You know, we just find what we hear, find what's on an article, find what people are saying, propaganda.
Yeah.
And we base our opinions off of that. And that's how we elect. And
I can't. Sorry.
No, you're okay. And like every fucking person that's like a possible president or whatever, like they have to be filthy fucking rich to get there. It's not like you're not just gonna find the best leader, you know, out of the filthy rich majority. That's not how it works, you know.
In order to get into the position, well, God damn it, now we're doing it. We're talking about it.
Yeah.
God damn it. Fuck. But the reason I don't engage in politics is because mostly every comedian that talks about it, it makes sense. Like Joe Rogan, he says that the role of a president is ridiculous for one person to be responsible for.
Yeah.
One guy decides whether or not we blow up another country. And back to what you were saying about forming opinions on people based on articles and shit. Shane Gillis talks about how Trump only won his first election because he just popped out to some debates and said some shit that nobody knew he could say. Like this is based on what Shane said, but Trump showed up to a debate and just called a dude's wife ugly. Everybody was like, "How? I didn't know we could do that." So everybody started.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody started following Trump after that. Like, this guy's just saying shit that nobody else says. Not because anybody truly believed that he was a strong leader, but it was like, this guy just says what he wants.
He really fucking does. That is 100% how he won the first time around.
Let's just see what happens these next 4 years. I don't know. I fucking hate politics.
I do too. I'm not gonna say I'm on either side. I just try to keep a blind eye to it. You know, sometimes ignorance is bliss. So
I don't pay attention to it, but if I was to get into a conversation with somebody about politics, I always answer, I'm very in the middle. I don't align myself with any political party. I'm super in the middle about it. There are aspects on the right that I can't understand, and there are aspects on the left that I also can understand. But for a majority of the time, I don't pay attention to any of it. It just causes conflict, because if you meet somebody that starts talking about it and you have opposing viewpoints to them, it's not, the majority of the time, it's not just a conversation. It becomes an argument.
yeah.
I wish we could just be fucking Americans again. You know, this is a very Republican viewpoint, but what happened to just being an American? Like being neighborly to everybody you come across, just being nice in general.
Yeah.
We used to not talk about who we voted for because it would spark controversy and arguments. I don't know, I wish we could just get back to that. Like everybody's just chill. You know, I don't give a fuck who you voted for. Let's drink these beers in this bar and get fucked up.
So you edited all of the last podcast?
Yeah, but it was hard cuts. I don't know everything about how to edit yet, so anything that I didn't like or needed to be cut out was just hard cut.
You just did it on your phone, right?
Yeah, and that's how I'm going to do it for a while. I need to get that money. I need to get a better setup. I need an actual studio in my house.
Like professionals cut it down to the millisecond and everything.
Yeah, I don't know how to add in sounds. I don't either. Any of that shit.
I'm not gonna act like I know anything about it. I even have I have a means to be able to do it, but it's a lot of time investment.
All this is getting cut out, by the way. Not that you and I are having a bad conversation right now, but it's just it's a weird segue from politics. Yeah, it's a weird segue from politics to something else.
Yeah, let's talk about some stupid shit. We could go from politics back to some like brain dead shit. Talk about.
Fuck it, dude. The amount of 9/11 shit in my algorithm right now is fucking me up, because anybody who's into conspiracy theories are supposed to make sense. It's supposed to make you believe them. And the guys that talk about 9/11, they've been doing it for 24 fucking years now. Holy shit. They're in their A game. They know exactly what to say to make you believe anything other than what the government says.
Yeah.
And
100%.
That's why I get sucked into them, and that's why they're all over my fucking algorithm, because they're like, there's no way those fucking towers went down without controlled demolition. And then you watch the videos and you see the shit that they point out, and it's like, I am now a bomb expert. I know exactly how to level a fucking 200-story building. Our government's lying to us.
I'm guessing you watched the whole video too, right?
I've watched so much shit on why 9/11 was an inside job, and I need to stop. What are you gonna do? Have you ever met anybody who has brought up 9/11 in a conversation and been like, this guy is sane?
No. I'm always skeptical towards like things when I'm initially told them until proven otherwise. I leave my mind open towards like, unpopular beliefs and everything, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna stick with them. That doesn't mean I'm gung ho to believe it. I'll hear it out.
Every conspiracy theory is supposed to lead you down a rabbit hole that you can't get out of until it kind of just turns you into that person. Anybody on the street who would walk up to you and be like, 9/11 was an inside job, our government's lying to us, 24 fucking years later, it's like, all right, I'm gonna get away from this guy. Any type of conspiracy, like, it's in the same playing field as somebody who thinks the earth is fucking flat. Get off me, dude. I don't want to fucking talk about this with you.
I think there are certain conspiracy theories that I believe aren't conspiracies. But that's like in a world of conspiracy theories where they're actual just conspiracies, Yeah.
I don't know. Where I was trying to go with this is I need to get the fuck off of social media. I need to start reading books again and stop being a fat dork. I keep watching science nerds who can't get pussy 9/11 videos and dudes wrangling down pythons. I need to knock it the fuck off. It's time to put my face in a fucking book again.
Dude, that's what social media does. It's so much fucking brain rot.
All
That's
fucking day.
it, like, the name is so accurate, just brain rot.
If I
That's what it
find
is.
even 5 to 10 minutes in my daily routine to get on some sort of app that will just show me useless garbage, I will do it all the time. It's kind of like a nicotine addiction. It is an addiction.
Yeah, 100%.
You don't even realize you're doing it until you're doing it. Like,
Can you imagine? Can you remember how bad you wanted games and social media when you were younger?
oh yeah, it's all you would do.
Yeah, and it would like fill a void of something. And you would just feel like you keep needing to get it again.
Well, it is some sort of escape as well. It's like I don't
Yeah.
have to think about shit other than these stupid minute to 3 minute long videos that pop up on my phone.
When I was younger, bro, it was either go online and do some shit, play some games, or I had nothing to fucking do. Like no outside activities living in a city. Especially when your family doesn't get out like that.
Yeah.
It's like you're forced into that little box.
You ever try to open a beer and just fuck up?
Yeah.
When you're on like TikTok or some shit, do you ever just snap back to reality? Oh, there goes gravity. I didn't even mean to fucking do that. Like you're an hour or two into scrolling and you're like, what the fuck am I doing? I don't remember anything that I just watched other than the video I'm currently on that got me to a level of boredom to make me finally realize that what the fuck am I doing? You know? I probably worded that in a way that is a little weird, but
No, I understand what you're saying.
let's go.
It's not like you're not going to obtain most of that information. It's mostly not even information. It's just something that gets your brain off. Like
It's just stupid shit.
actual focuses you can put your brain towards. Social media just fucking clears that if you're directly involved in it.
100%. There have been so many times where I've been laying on my couch, fucking around on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever the fuck, and I realized that I have been sitting here for 2.5, 3 hours doing fucking nothing. Instead of living my life, I am letting my phone control me, and that is normally when I get up and hop on fucking Xbox because it's still a dopamine rush to play video games, but at least I can talk to you guys and have some sort of
interaction.
Yeah, meaningful interaction other than just wasting hours of my life. Like if you looked at my screen time right now, it would probably fucking baffle you.
Mine is I'm gonna look at mine right now.
That's the same with most people. They probably have a good 5 or 6 hours a day. Every Sunday when my screen time thing pops up, it pisses me off a little bit because 6 to 7 hours a day, I will just waste my life.
Yeah, I know. It pisses me off too, dude. Because you could be putting it towards so many useful things, and instead you're just like on this screen watching things that are not going to help you in any way, shape, or form.
So we took a little break to warm up for a minute. Tater got himself a hoodie. I can't remember what we were talking about before we started again. I'm gonna sit here and sip my beer. You know what? Bar stories, just off the cuff. Let's talk about fucking bar stories.
Okay.
So a lot of the bars around here are complete fucking dive bars, just absolute pieces of shit. And I think every bar I've gone to with you has just been a shithole.
Yeah, literally every time.
I can't think of any stories specifically because I get so goddamn hammered when I'm out in public.
Dude, I have one story.
What's up?
Do you remember when we went to that bar that was really far away? It was at least over an hour. It was with Jordan and all of them. I think Dawson was there.
Oh yeah, it was over in Morrisville.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that weird like high school club. And all the security guys were huge dickheads. I don't remember a lot from that either.
I remember. I tried to like chat up a girl, got rejected like crazy.
Type shit.
And you were having the fucking time of your life, bro. You were talking to everybody that was standing outside the bathrooms.
The bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because right outside the men's bathroom, they had that punch machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I started talking to dudes right there. When I get fucked up, I talk to everybody. I have no problem speaking to anyone. And that is what's so fun about going out in public and drinking at a bar. Because I don't care who you are. I'm fucked up. I will talk about anything with anyone.
Yeah, I know.
I will lie and agree with you for the shit that you're saying just so that I can talk to people.
You're fun to go out and drink with.
I appreciate it.
Because I can be social, but I don't exert myself like that until I'm in the social scenario. You create the scenarios.
I'm fine with walking up to anybody and just talking some shit, just talking about nothing. Especially if I'm drunk, dude.
I don't know. Sometimes when I'm drunk, I just want to just sit there, zone out, you know?
I've never been able to do that when drinking in public because I will see somebody who I think is interesting and be like, I'm going to go talk to that person. Yeah. And then I just do. It is, I don't know, it's fun. It's probably a good way to get stabbed. Just walk up to a stranger.
Could be. Yo, let's talk about 9/11.
Honestly, a lot of the bars around here, that is the best fucking way to start a conversation with somebody.
True.
Just talking about some conspiracy theories.
Or you can talk about drugs.
Drugs, yeah, that's another easy one.
Yeah.
I've never personally done it. That sounds so incriminating. That sounds like I've done it before. I've never walked up to somebody and been like, yo, where can you get coke? But the bars around here, it would be so easy to get any sort of illegal substance.
Would be.
Everybody who is a regular at these fucking bars, they're on more than alcohol and weed.
Yeah.
They just
100%.
They're out to party. That's why some of them are so fun to talk to because they just get fucked up.
Now, there's some exceptions. Like that one guy that goes to play pool. I don't know his name.
He
was there both times I showed up.
I'm not gonna say his name out loud because I don't. Fuck it. His name's Oz. Are you really gonna show up and find fucking Osmer? The fuck out of here. Oz is a pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
I worked with him at Alvagen.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
I totally fucking forgot you worked there too. That's how we both know him. He's a chill guy, and also every Thursday he microdoses mushrooms.
He seems like that guy.
he does not drink anymore, which I do respect. Type shit.
Good one. That was awesome.
I just said type shit. But he microdoses every Thursday and then just goes to the bar. And he's not the smartest guy I've ever met. I can't stop fucking bourbon, dude.
He's an entertaining guy to be around, though. He's a nice guy.
But he'll take a little too many mushrooms and go out anyway. And the only thing he can say the entire time is, I'm tripping my balls off. And I try to help him. I'm like, you're chilling. Just sit here with me for a minute. You're okay. But he does it every Thursday. Every fucking day of the week.
And he goes out every Thursday?
Every Thursday he microdoses and then just hits the bars. Doesn't drink. Doesn't smoke pot. Just microdosing on shrooms. The people that live around here are not mentally healthy people.
No. But it's interesting to say the least.
That's why I like drinking.
You don't really go to any scenario, at least job wise, where you don't see somebody who doesn't abuse something.
Oh, 100%. Alcohol, weed, probably some coke, nicotine, definitely. Caffeine. If you're an average working person in New York State, you abuse alcohol, nicotine, or caffeine. One of the three. There is no fucking way you don't use one of those. And it's because living around here is so fucking astronomically boring.
It is.
You have no other choice. If you're completely sober and you live in New York, you're a fucking nerd. You can't live in this state and not try to fuck up your sense of understanding with something.
It's just a lot of fucking boredom.
Nothing to do.
You don't go out and do anything. If you're not into hunting and shit, maybe fishing.
Hunting, fishing, loving every day.
Yep.
You can't do that in New York.
No, I understand why a lot of people try to act like country around here. Because it's kind of that lifestyle.
That's all you got. You're either a New Yorker or you're a fucking full-blown hick. I am definitely a little bit of a hick. Because what else am I going to do? Like,
Yeah.
especially in the winter, what the fuck am I going to do around
Well-
here other than ice fish and fuck off?
You do the fun hick shit, not like just the everyday hick shit.
The hick shit that everybody can partake in.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't do. You know me. I don't do any of the hick shit.
Yo,
Not even a little bit of it.
Hang
but I'll
out.
still have fun.
Play video games, drink beer, go to work. Other than that, like in the middle of winter, when you're bored as fuck, I'm like, yo, you want to go ice fishing? It's a nice little break.
Yeah, it is.
You might not necessarily have all the tools to come out and do it with me, but that's why I got all the tools. That's why you just come hang out with me, drink beers, and fucking catch some fish.
Exactly.
Because what else are you gonna do?
And that's a good time. You know?
Oh God.
Hick shit can be a fun way to pass the time. It can be. But I'm also not gonna like go out hunting every 2 seconds. I'll hunt something if I know it's gonna give me food. But I can't like think of it as a sport.
I don't fuck with hunting at all. I don't know what it is about hunting, but I don't. I like fuzzy animals. You know, I like my reptiles and shit, and I like my kitties.
Yeah, I'm a nerd for most living things, to be honest.
I don't think I could like straight up kill anything other than fish. Fish, it's a little bit easier.
Yeah.
I'm fine with skinning some fish, but when it comes to like skinning a deer, I did it for the first time last hunting season, and it was a deer that I did not shoot, and it was already skinned, and it was just ready to be turned into meat. At that point, it is just food.
Yeah.
That was kind of easy for me, but I don't know if I could line sights up on an animal and then just kill it.
If I need to eat to survive, I'll do it. And I'm not going to have a good time doing it, I'll do it.
Like, straight up survival, I can understand. And also,
or even like, you know, hunting season usually goes on around the time where they're just like blooming in population. I would go like shoot something and get some food from it for sure. Because that's gonna cut you so much on saving. Like just buying the shit that's loaded with chemicals and like growth hormones and all that in the stores. You can just have like some authentic meat for yourself.
going out and getting food for yourself when it comes to hunting or fishing is the best way to eat like natural. Like to actually eat some shit that is good for you it's to go out and collect it yourself.
And it's moral, in my opinion.
If you know you're going out to kill something to eat it, I would say that's fine. But if you're going out to just like straight up trophy hunt, I don't know of many people around here that do it because we're so fucking poor. You need to get that meat so you don't have to pay for it. But there are people that go out and do trophy hunts just to kill something for the horns.
Yeah, like the tusks and all that.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of fucking animal populations have just like vastly declined.
Yeah, because that thing would look sick in my fucking $1 million mansion.
Yep. Or it's like
pussy.
In ivory and all that gets sold for a fuck ton. All you have to do is go kill a big thing, cut the
horn off.
Yeah, cut the horn off. Then you're good. Just go do it to all the other big things.
Oh yeah.
It's terrible.
I think I'm running out of steam for this podcast. So
it's getting fucking nipply out here.
Nippy as fuck out here. Let's get this shit. Oh.
There we fucking go.
Good enough. All right.
W podcast, W human being. It's a pleasure to be here.
Let's
talk to my boy.
Genuinely, thank you for coming on to my second episode. I didn't think it would be a problem getting you on it, but
no, never.
I just need to get content out there. And I know that the only people that are going to listen to this are people that I ask to listen to it. But fuck it, it's out there.
We ball.
We do be balling.
We ball.
We be fucking around. We do fuck shit. We have a good time.
What more can you really do around here,
This is it. This is why I wanted to start one.
You just ball out.
All right, Bar. I fucking love you.
I love you too.
And you're probably going to be on the third episode, so get used to this cute motherfucker. Deuces.